got done training somebody right now, so I'm a little bit sweaty, so excuse me. But I just wanted to kind of go around each station and give you an idea how I have it set up. Maybe it might give you a few ideas. I have a couple of friends who inquired about my setup and they thought it was a nice setup. I think there's always room for improvement, but we have a lot of fun in here. We get a lot of hardcore, good workouts in here where you leave feeling more confident with the skill, getting a great workout, just having a good time. So anyways, let's take a minute to walk around and I'm going to show you around all the different stations I got set up in here. Alright, first off right here we got Station 1, the speed bag. This one right here could be challenging for a lot of people, picking up speed, getting the rhythm of one of these guys, but it can be done, so don't give up. That's Station 1 right here. Moving over here, got my certifications up there. They get kind of crooked from the bags knocking around. Like this guy right here, you got the heavy bag. This guy is 100 pounds. I tape it up nice and solid, so that way when you get the body punch, it simulates more like if you're punching somebody in the stomach. The red target area is the face area. Get a lot of great workouts on there. It's against the wall. It has its pros and cons of being up against the wall. It still gets some sway motion going left and right. As far as forward and back, it's, you know, I'm dealing with the space, so I'm dealing with what I'm working with what I have. But that's Station 2. Station 3 is the duck rope. The duck rope goes all the way across. Station 3, when I'm done using it, I can wind it up back down and put it away to get more space inside here. But that's where you get a great workout, shadow boxing, get a lot of good footwork inside here. It's always nice to have a couple of fans, especially here in the summertime. I got my schedule of different clients that I put up here. It's a couple of months in advance, a couple of months out. I also have workouts that we do, and then we check them all off as we go. Station 4, I got the pull-up, leg up, dip, and push-up bar, where, man, this is a killer workout. You do 5 minutes of this guy non-stop, all the different exercise in between other workouts. It could be vicious. I keep extra boxing gloves up here, boxing t-shirts up here. I kind of draped it off back there. I have my quad set up back here. I'll give you guys a quick peek. That's where I keep my quad and my daughter's dirt bike. It is a garage, so I try to utilize the space but block it off for my clients so they can just focus on just working out over here. I do have chest guards. People want to spar. It's very very good equipment there. And I also have the growing guards. Same thing for sparring. It's always nice to go without the guards, but there are some people who are timid and to wanting to get punched, and or they're also good for training people if you want to let them punch you in the chest, along with working with the mitts, which I'll get into. This guy right here comes in really handy, the air compressor, so I can air dust everything out of here. It's got a 100-foot Goodyear line to it, so that way I can air dust the garage, then sweep it, then mop it, then hand sanitize everything. I got weights for practicing your punches, shoulder rolls, ankle weights, discs, weighted discs, so that way you could practice your hooks. I got some dice here. You do 5 minutes of dice, which would tell you you just roll them, basically walking lunges, crunches, push-ups, jumping jacks, you know, all kinds of different stuff. You can either do 10 reps, 60 seconds, 30 seconds, so on and so forth, 20 reps, and basically that kind of, if you do 5 minutes of those dice right there, that's going to be a crazy workout. It's nice to have a set of mirrors where you're doing your shadow boxing. Shadow boxing is one of the best workouts that you can get, especially for warming up. shadow boxing, jump rope, going for a run, things like that. It's excellent for a warm-up. Station 5 right here, you got the multi-flex or the hyperflex bag right here, and this guy right here is a crazy workout. You got to practice not only striking a moving target, but also the things moving around back and forth. So you're getting a great leg work in there. So you got to practice your footwork, working around the bag, stepping into your punches. That guy right there is a challenge also. Station 6, we got the slam bar or the spar bar. Basically, so when you hit it, you got to either duck it, you got to weave it, or you got to block it. You hit it, you block it. So this guy right here is a crazy workout. It has some knobs here where you could raise it up or lower it down for your shorter clients or your taller clients, however you want to do it. I got it pretty set, so it's pretty much set for everybody right there. Station 7, we got some weights, just basic weights, kettlebells, dumbbells, curl bars, medicine ball. It's a 12 pounds, so that guy can be pretty vicious. There's many exercises you could do on that medicine ball right there. You can do push-ups, sit-ups, passing twists, all kinds of exercises. You got the scale for clients who want to see their progression and see how they're growing and if they're adding weight or gaining good weight from gaining muscle and losing fat. You got Bob. Bob is the abbreviation for the body opponent bag right here. This is station 8. Man, this is really good for, instead of just punching the heavy bag over here, now when you're punching this guy right here, now you got to actually target. You want to target hitting him in the chin, in the eye, the temple, them uppercuts. You're gonna hit him in the sternum, the chest, the ribs. You want to get him in the ribs, the abs. So now instead of just throwing punches, you actually got to target your punch. And you can either weight this guy down with either water or sand, and you fill it up right over here. And this is a great workout too. It raises. You could same thing with this one. You could raise it up, or you could lower it down for your shorter clients, or if you have kids that want to work on it too. I got extra gloves, MMA gloves for myself that I use for when I'm training people and I want to have my hands free and without having to take off my gloves off and on, so I can show them punchings. I got loner gear. I got this style of mitts, loner gloves. Station 9 right here, this guy right here is the double end side bag right here. I got it weighted down. You don't have to use those weights. You could use a curl bar or something like that and hook it on with the D clip to the curl bar. And basically what I do is I cut out the bag inside I take the air out of the bag and I stuff it with like old t-shirts or whatever you got laying around, old rags, and you stuff it with that, so it makes it more solid, makes it heavier, and you get a better workout. But when you do this, it makes more tension on your bands here. So you want to either add bands. I got 2 extra bands on top of the stock band that it comes with, or you want to take away the bands and put on some more heavy dutier bands that you can find at like Home Depot or your fitness store. Station 10, you got jump ropes, you got resistant bands. I got weighted jump ropes. I got both types of jump ropes. I got the back roller, so that'll help you get a great workout going that way right there. Jump rope is another huge way to warm up or to finish off your workouts and finish strong, getting some great cardio and rhythm and whatnot. I got to have speakers. I got 2 15s, so we could have a good time listening to music. We switch it up, listen to different types of music. But this is a garage, so I got my quad tires there. I'm limited on space and whatnot, but it's kind of nice. Sometimes I might even utilize that into a workout. I got the mitts. the hand mitts right here. Basically, for ones, twos, you got your hooks, your uppercuts and whatnot. That's probably the most hardcore workout that you can get when you're in here, is working those mitts, because we're moving around and whatnot. I got this trampoline here we also use as a step, so you could step up, do some knee highs. And also I use it as a boost up for shorter clients who can't reach the speed bag. So I'll put that down so they can work the speed bag, or they can work any one of these bags that they can't reach, and it gives them a little bit of height on the younger kids. And everything here is set up so that way, for the most part, everything here is set up so that way you can break it down, you can wind it up, put everything away, so that way you can make yourself more space inside here if you want to spar. This guy breaks down, you could loosen it up right here, and this guy right here, and this sways out of the way. So basically everything you could slide back. You could unclip station 9 right here. You could unclip the bands on this guy right here and move this out of the way. You can hook I got this so you can hook the clips up to one of these hooks up here, and you could move the double inside bag out of the way. You could slide Bob out of the way. You could slide the Hyperflex, Multiplex out of the way, and basically so it opens up all the space in here, and you could spar. You got plenty of room to spar in here. The mat that I'm using right here, I got at Dick's Sporting Goods. They have different types of mat. They have the thinner mat, then they have the thicker mat. This is the thicker mat. It's a little bit more expensive. It can get, I think you get six squares or 9. I can't remember. It was either 6 or 9 squares in a pack, and I think it's like it was like $35 or $40 a pack. So in order to get your whole garage inside here, it can get kind of pricey. So if you want to get mat, definitely save up for that. Look around, do some bargain shopping. I know Walmart sells it. You don't have to get the really thick. You can get the thinner mat. I prefer the thicker. I have some guys that are Muay Thai and whatnot that like to go barefooted, so it's a little bit easier on their feet for them. You want to get a ring timer. Got the ring timer up there, so that way you can break down your exercises. You can set it for 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 20 seconds, and you can get your good workouts in right there. It's always good to have some good lighting. Get some good lighting in here. So basically, that's what we got here. I also got a little, I think it's a 40 or a 45 inch TV, I can't remember. So if you want to keep some fights going while you got your workouts going, and it helps keep you motivated. You might see some different type of move, a combination that you want to try. So another must-have for your home, or even at a company gym, you need a StinkBoss sanitizer and deodorizer. These things are really easy to use. Basically what it does is you can put sneakers in there, you can put your gloves, you can put your headgear, all kinds of different things you can put in there, your groin protectors, basically whatever can fit inside here. And what it does is it deodorizes it and it sanitizes it using ozone technology. And it's really easy to use. You basically just set it and forget it. There's a switch in the back. You turn it on. You open the lid. You throw your gloves in there, or your headgear. You can either put 2 sets of gloves, or you can put your headgear in there, and I'll demonstrate that. Might need to jiggle it around a little bit. Get those guys in there. You shut that. After each use, I usually go for 2 hours. So I just set it. You could do You know, depending on how sweaty it is, you don't have to put that much time, but I always just make sure I have plenty of loaner gear, so I just make sure that it's sanitized. That's it. You just set that, hit the play. It's going to automatically turn on the heat boost right there, and that's it. It's counting down right here. It's blinking. That's when you know that it's counting down, and you just wait for that to count down, then it's done. When you're done, if you want to finish early, you can just stop it. Pop that guy open. Go ahead and pull your gloves. You're sanitized. These have already been sanitized, so they're ready to go. And there, you can throw your headgear in there. You can put 2 sets of headgear. Like I said, again, you can put your sneakers. You just shut it. Again, you set your time. I always go like 2 hours. Hit the play. That's when you know it's working. And then from there, it counts down. It's going to go to 1 hour 59 minutes, 1 hour 58 minutes, so on and so forth. Then when it's done, it'll beep. You won't need to push stop because it'll be done. Then you just pop your lid open, grab your sanitized equipment, and it's done. And also, to complement the StinkBoss, I'll use Maticide 1, which is a hospital disinfectant, decontaminant, cleaner, detergent, disinfectant. It's ready to use. This thing will kill pretty much anything, all the way up to HIV. It pretty much kills everything. And this is what I use as a sprayer, as I spray and I wipe down the equipment that's been used after every use. That's what I use. It's a great addition to go along with the StinkBoss to keep you and everybody sanitized, keep everybody safe. I think it's a must-have. I know there's lots of disinfectants out there. That's what I use. So yeah, this is my setup. I hope this helps you guys. And don't forget, stay ready out there, y'all. Hope you have a good rest of the day.